Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Hollow Knight. Last time on Hollow Knight, I completed my search of both the Resting Grounds and the Infected Crossroads, which resulted in me finding the last two charms in the game. You can see all I need is to buy back this one from Divine. This time I intend to defeat at least one level of the White Defender. First, what I'm going to do is fight 7 more attempts of Grey Prince Zote, though. So let's put on the Grey Prince Zote charms. The Shaman Stone, the Unbreakable Strength, and the Mark of Pride. I think those are my Zote fighting charms. So I'm going to put in 7 more attempts against Grey Prince Zote. Oh, let's listen to the original Zote first. Precept 38. Beware the mysterious force. A mysterious force bears down on us from above, pushing us downward. If you spend too long in the air, the force will crush you against the ground and destroy you. Beware. I think that's gravity, Zote. Precept 39. Eat quickly and drink slowly. Your body is a delicate thing, and you must fuel it with great deliberation. Food must go in as fast as possible, but fluids at a slower rate. I wonder what caused him to think of that. Precept 40. Obey no law but your own. Laws written by others may inconvenience you or be a burden. Let your own desires be the only law. I think that last one was telling us that we can ignore all of his precepts if we want. So, my 7 attempts against Great Prince Zote, I think I have a decent chance of defeating one level of Zote with 7 tries, but the level beyond the current one will be more challenging because it'll start dealing 9 damage, which you may note is my current health. So let's see if we can defeat one of these levels before we go over to the White Defender. And trying to remember what I'm doing. This will take a little bit of time for me to just remember how to play against Grey Prince Zote. Whoa. I barely did not get hit there. Or there. Ho ho. I barely jumped over that one too. I have 1 life, by the way. I can't get hit by anything. But I'm doing really well considering I can't get hit by anything. I think I technically got to the 3rd phase. In other words, that was an excellent first attempt. So by the way, next episode, so not this one, I'm going to attempt to complete another ending of Hollow Knight. And I say that because after that, I don't know of anything significantly new, particularly new, that I have to do in Hollow Knight after one more ending of the game that I intend to experience next episode if I can. There's still a fair amount of other things to do, but fair warning, after next episode, there might be a significant amount of the time that I spend in these videos playing through God Home challenges, because that's the main thing to do after next episode. So one of the things that I want to do in this episode is tell you about all of the things that I know of that I have left to do in this game. And therefore, well, I'm going to try to focus my commentary on that. So therefore, you, the viewer, know what's coming, and you can pick and choose what interests you. I'm not going to talk about that yet. I'm going to try to talk about that maybe when I'm not in the middle of fighting Grey Prince Zote. But who knows, maybe I'll talk about it anyway. Oh man, I just walked into Zote at that part. That's the lamest time I've got dealt damage in my attempt so far. Oh, I got hit by the explosion. So that was, I think that was 3 attempts. And I did very well in the first one. But every one of those attempts, I got hit in a dumb way at least once. So if I can just not get hit in those relatively easy to dodge situations, I will do much better. Come on, Zote. I have figured out how to fight you. I'm going to dash. I tried to dash through him. Well, that was sad. I thought I had my dash through enemies and enemy attacks power when I did that dash. So I was trying to dash through Zote, and instead I've just dashed directly into him. I wanted to be out of the corner. You are not invincible, Zote. I care not what the titles say. Oh man. If I could just not get hit near the beginning in one of these attempts. Well, not that one. I think I've got 2 more. It's hard to keep track though. I'm apparently very poor at counting to 7. I really want to defeat Zote in one of these though. Here's concentration time. Invincible, fearless, sensual, mysterious, enchanting. And several others. Okay, Zote. Got behind him, that's good. Okay. Oh, I didn't jump high enough to avoid that one. That's unfortunate. Because I did jump, I just didn't jump high enough. Okay. Oh, I hit him. He's in the next phase. It's good that he's in the next phase because when I'm doing that, when he flails and I hit him down, sometimes he bounces up and hits me. So it's good to go to the next phase before he does that. Ho ho, I dashed through him that time. Where is he? Need to see him. Alright. Oh, yes, I did it. All right. That was level 10. Ooh. The Zote statue is gold now. Oh man. Level 10 was the last level. I have defeated Grey Prince Zote. Awesome. Does Zote know about it? Learn to detect lies. When others speak, they usually lie. Scrutinize and question them relentlessly until they reveal their deceit. Precept 42. Spend Geo when you have it. Some will cling on to their Geo, even taking it into the dirt with them when they die. It is better to spend it when you can, so you can enjoy various things in life. Precept 43, never forgive. Oh, Zote. If someone asks forgiveness of you, for instance a brother of yours, always deny it. That brother, or whoever it is, doesn't deserve such a thing. I'm very surprised that we didn't get an achievement for defeating the 10th level of Grey Prince Zote. Since I can't do any more levels, I just got the gold statue to indicate that I've done it. Alright, I guess what I should talk about now, and let me get out my notes. So, what I'm talking about now is what I intend to do with the rest of my playthrough of Hollow Knight. I'm trying to go to the White Defender, which is in the Royal Waterways. What's the best station for that? I guess the King's Station? Yeah, probably the King's Station. So, in Hollow Knight, I intend to use 3 save files in this game. The first one is the one that I'm in now, and I have many things to do in this save file, which I will enumerate for you. Number 1, actually on my list, is done now. Defeating all of the levels of Grey Prince Zote. I actually said defeating level 11 of Grey Prince Zote, but I've just learned that there is no level 11. Oh, and this reminds me. While I'm traveling, let me wear a different set of charms. Oh, I got an essence from that guy. I want to try out something that a YouTube commenter mentioned. So what do I not need? I'll keep the Unbreakable Strength. I want the Wayward Compass, the Gathering Swarm, and the Unbreakable Greed. And then I want the Grubberfly's Elegy, and that will require me to remove the Unbreakable Strength in order to put on the Quick Slash. Yeah. So, what this does, the Grubberfly's Elegy and the Quick Slash means I can put out tons of little beams of light, of energy very quickly. Aha. So number 1 on my list was defeating the levels of Grey Prince Zote, which I just accomplished, so that's done. Number 2 is defeating the White Defender, which I'm going to do at least one more level of that right now. I don't know how many levels of that exist, but there's gotta be a few. Maybe there's 10, I don't know. And let me check my map to see where I'm going. So it's just to the left of me, really. I'm very close to it. So some number of levels of the White Defender. Number 3 on my list is to defeat the 4th Pantheon in the God Home. And right next to that would be defeating as many of the challenges in the Hall of the Gods as I can. I obviously want to buy back the Unbreakable Heart from Divine, so that I have all of the charms. And then once I have all the charms, I can get back, or I can get Salubra's Blessing. The Blessing of the Bulbous Bobbler. Oh, I'm still wearing the Grubberfly's Elegy. That's not very useful in this battle. Because in this battle, I will get hit fairly often. Oh, I just learned I could bounce his dung balls. So I'm doing very poorly. I'm doing very poorly mainly because when he hits the ground and creates a wave, I get hit by that a lot. But I really should... Man, it feels bad to take off a charm after just putting it on. And the bench is pretty far. I'm going to do a couple of attempts before I change out my charms. Maybe I'll have a better idea of what I want. Similar to Salubra's Blessing, one of the other things is the Hunter, so I want to complete my Hunter's Journal, and then visit the Hunter in the green path. Alright. Alright, let's see if we can keep... Oh, well, there it goes. I need to figure out how to consistently dodge that particular attack of his. I wonder how. Haven't really figured out how you dodge that attack yet. I can jump over it. That might be it. But sometimes it doesn't go all the way over, and I don't exactly know when it does and when it doesn't. Oh, got hit. Yeah, I dodged it that time somehow, but I don't really know how, so I can't consistently do it. If I'm right next to him and I dash away, it seems to work. Huh. If I'm right next to him and I dash away... That seems pretty hard to do consistently though, right? I do kind of like the quick slash against him though. I'm able to stand next to him and get a bunch of hits in when he's throwing those balls. Oh, well, that one didn't work as well. Ho-ho, I can bounce him like I could, oh, I forget what the name of that enemy was. I'm gonna put it on the screen in the edit. The puzzle boss that I liked so much. Alright, now that I've learned a few things, I'm going to switch out my charms. I like the quick slash. I think I'm gonna keep that one on this time. And let's get to a bench. I think the best bench to get to is this direction. And meanwhile, I can use my quick slash and Grubberfly's Elegy and enjoy it for the brief amount of time that I will have it on. The bench is this away. This is really cool. It's just really nice for exploring, and that's not what I'm doing right now. Bench is right there. So the Grubberfly's Elegy, unfortunately, is not very useful when we're fighting a boss battle. The Unbreakable Strength is very useful. These are not useful. I guess I want a long nail. That'll allow me to stand a little bit further away from him when I'm slashing him. And then I guess I'll take in my Grimchild. Or I could get the Glowing Womb. I'm not really using spells, nor am I healing myself. So let's get the Glowing Womb. That'll use all of my soul to attack him automatically. Where did I come from? I think it's this way. So these are the charms that I think would work best against the white defender. I think the longer nail is going to be a significant improvement over what I was just doing. But maybe I can still keep up the aggressive mode that I was just doing there. I was really doing aggressive mode because I don't know exactly how to dodge some of his attacks, So I was trying to just defeat him as quickly as possible. And maybe that's actually a good idea. Oh, alright. I found a problem with my plan. Have to notice when he's about to attack me. Oh, I got hit by one of the balls. So that I can dodge out of the way. Uh-oh. This is actually going pretty well. Even though I've gotten hit a few times, I'm getting a good pattern. And then, I can bounce him. Awesome. And I should have jumped over that, I guess. My little broodlings hit him in the middle of his knocking of his chest. Man, I should have been able to dodge that. Alright, I think even though I got hit kind of a lot there, I found a pattern. I'm coming up with a strategy for this fight. Oh man. Getting hit by one of the balls is not great though. And getting hit by that one is not great. Oh my gosh. I'm doing so poorly this attempt. That was bad. I wonder if we can figure out who the silhouettes are in the distance, the light silhouettes. So the one on the right is clearly the white defender, right? Looks exactly like him. Don't know what the other ones are. Oh man. I'm having trouble dodging the balls for some reason. I thought those were the easy things to dodge in this one. Oh, I need to know when he's doing that. Wow. All right. Maybe I don't have a strategy yet. Going up and hitting him a bunch is not a great strategy. And is that all my strategy so far? Well, I'm going to try to continue talking about other things I intend to do with this save file. So, I think the last thing I mentioned was completing the Hunter's Journal, visiting the Hunter. After that, the other thing on my list is listening to all of the Zote precepts. Oh, I bounced him off my nail. Yes. Oh, I did not jump over that successfully. And similar to listening to more Zote precepts is trying to listen to more poetry coconuts. Let's bounce him. Yes, I like that we can bounce him. Jump over that. Hit him while he's there, and then get hit by a ball apparently, for some reason. And we're in the second phase. There is a giant bug and an altar in the not the Forgotten Crossroads, the Kingdom's Edge, which a YouTube commenter told me that I can interact with. I just didn't do the thing. Which, by the way, is great vague comment. I like that because I know that I can do something, but I still have to figure out what it is. And then also from YouTube comments, I apparently need to go back to the green path for something other than the hunter. I have no idea what that is or where to find it, so all I know is go back to the green path, and I'll do that after I do another ending of the game, just in case the other ending of the game is related to that. This white defender battle is really has my number. Gosh. I said I would use 3 save files. The second save file will be for speedruns. There are 3 achievements related to speedruns in this game, like built into the game, which I will attempt. My plan is to live stream my speedrun attempts on YouTube, so check out, I'll probably announce that in one of the outros for one of these videos, when I'm going to do that. And then I will still post that as a video. I'm just going to have it be significantly edited so that it's not just another set of me playing through the game again. You'll have a very edited video, but there will be a live stream where I do the whole thing. Jump over that. I think I got pushed away a little bit when he started doing that, which is kind of neat. And at the beginning of this phase, he goes up a bunch, so I can get a bunch of hits in before he changes up his pattern. I'm trying to dodge those balls this time. Ho-ho! Didn't get hit by that one. Yes! I defeated a level of the white defender. Wonderful. And I actually only got hit once that time. How many more levels are there? My king, I believe in you. I believe in Hollow Nest. My devotion will never falter. Let's try another one. So that second save file, in addition to the speedrun achievements, after I complete the speedrun achievements in that file, I will also use that second save file to explore doing things differently than I did in my first playthrough. I guess I shouldn't say it after I do the speedrun, because some of them are during the speedrun. So let me briefly talk about all of those. Maybe I will wait until I know what I'm doing here. Oh no, I dashed the wrong time. He is doing 3 damage, by the way. So this is another level just like the other levels of the Zote battle. So one of those things, there's an achievement for not saving Zote. And since I will be doing a speed run, there's no reason to save Zote anyway. So hopefully I'll get that achievement. In this save file, I never got the 4th flame. When I was doing the Grim ritual, there were 4 flames one of those times. Oh, I defeated the white defender again. That's level 3. He says something different at the end of each time, right? Let's see. My king, Hollow Nest will be reborn, glorious and bright, just as it always was. One of the things that I regret doing in this save file, which I will be sure not to do in the next save file, in the speedrun save file, is attacking the nailsmith with a pure nail. So I will just not attack him this time, or that time, and see what happens when you don't attack the nailsmith. Maybe he'll have more dialogue or something. Jump over that. Careful. Darn, that was an attempt at being careful, but it was not a successful one. He did do 4 damage. We are on level 4. Hit him. Jump over that. Careful. Oh, we got to phase 2. Oh gosh, that was poor. This is supposed to be the easy part, to me, of phase 2. And somehow I've gotten hit on that phase 2 part that I consider easy a few times. Oh, got him again! That's level 3? Or, no, that was level 4. I have one more thing that I wanted to mention about doing things differently in that save file. So, my king, we will all be together once more. In the Abyss, when I opened the blue dais, there were 2 paths behind that blue stone dais that I was not able to explore, and I will explore those in that speedrun save file, after I complete the rest of the speedrun things, probably. Or I guess it will be during it, because one of the speedruns is a 100%, and there's a charm there, which is surely part of the 100%. I don't really know what is part of 100% in this game, like what counts and what doesn't count, but I'm pretty confident that charms count. And then if there's anything else that I should be doing differently in another save file, please just let me know so that I can do those differently in that save file, experience a little bit more of the game. At that point, I will, you know, this has been a blind playthrough, and I will be doing my speedrun blind, kind of. And what I mean by that is I won't be looking up my speedrun path. I will be coming up with that on my own, but by the time I get to the point where I'm deciding what to do differently in that speedrun file, this will no longer really be a blind playthrough, so feel free to let me know. And we defeated level 5 of the White Defender. How funny that I see you in my dreams too, little one. Your noble bearing reminds me of our dear king. When he returns, I'll ask him if you can become a knight. What jolly adventures we will have. I think he's talking to me this time. Oh, and he's awake? Hello. Ah, you're awake and looking well rested. I was startled when I woke to find you curled up beside me, but of course, you are welcome to rest here whenever the world wearies you. As the king granted his kingdom to shelter those who needed it, I offer my home. Stay as long as you like, down here where it's cozy and warm and moist. My cave may seem a far cry from the finery of the palace, but even still the memories of my former comrades and our glorious king remain fresh in my mind. The Pale Court was a wondrous place, full of the age's greatest heroes. Ah, looking at you now, I can easily imagine you standing amongst them. Wonderful. Where will the line of Hallownest's great knights end? With me? Can such a thing be passed on? I think I have just defeated all of the White Knight levels. Defeated level 5. And he woke up, so that makes me believe that that might have been the last level. So for the rest of this episode, I am going to head over to Kingdom's Edge. I think I'm first going to go through Isma's Grove, because I haven't really been through Isma's Grove that much. Might as well go through it just in case there's a secret there that I haven't found before. But I'm going to head over to Kingdom's Edge and see if I can figure out what to do with that big dead bug statue and the altar there. So I need to go down and then to the right. Oh, also I could heal myself. Guess I don't have to just be walking around with half health. I do want to find a bench relatively soon. Where is a bench? There's no bench. Let me go back and change out my charms on that one bench. If I'm going to be walking around exploring things, I do want to have some of my exploration charms on. And I could try out the elegy, the Grubberfly's elegy, and the quick slash again. So, don't think we need this, although that one worked very well in that battle. And then let's get the Grubberfly's elegy. I will take off the actually want the quick slash. And then the Unbreakable Greed. Huh. Let's go with that. Oh, no, I want the Gathering Swarm. So we'll take that off. There. And what is that infernal noise? There we go. So let's go through Isma's Grove and beyond, where beyond is Kingdom's Edge. And I'm going to kind of look for secrets. I still haven't finished talking about all of the things that I wanted to talk about. For my plans, though, I've mentioned 2 of the 3 save files so far. The 3rd save file is for the Steel Soul mode. That's a mode I unlocked where you have permadeath. So I can't die and continue. There's no shade. That one is going to be hard, and it will probably take me several attempts to complete the game in Steel Soul mode. Also, unlike the speedrun, I will be going slowly through that in Steel Soul mode. I will probably also try to live stream those attempts, and I will make a summary video, an edited down summary video of those attempts once I've completed something in Steel Soul mode. I intend to do all of that after I do the speedrun attempts, though. I'll do the speedruns first, and then the Steel Soul mode afterward. I just leapt right onto those spikes, eh? So we are in Isma's Grove. I think I've been here exactly once, maybe twice. But I had all of my abilities and I was quite good at searching for secrets when I was here the last time. I should heal up so that I can use my elegy. Isma's Grove is actually quite small. So there's not a whole lot to search. Just checking the walls for anything that looks like I can do something with it. And this is a big empty room. This is where we got Isma's tear, so that we could go through the acid water. And then we've definitely been through this path. Don't see anything that could be breakable. Clearly found that grub. Alright, I guess that was basically Isma's Grove. Oh, he hit me. Have to immediately heal myself so that I can continue my Grubberfly's elegy attacks. If there was a secret that I didn't find here, it would probably be in this room. And I don't see anything. So, let's go. I don't think I'm going to really make it to the place in the man, why do I keep calling it the Forgotten Crossroads? In Kingdom's Edge, as I intend to go to. Is this? Where does this go? Oh, this goes up to the City of Tears. Right. That's not where we're going. We're going this way. So I think I'm going to leave doing more things in Kingdom's Edge until next time. So I'll start in Kingdom's Edge. I'll do a little bit there. And then I will try to defeat the game again. And I'm expecting a different ending because I've got the Void Heart. I'm also expecting the final boss to be different. The final boss the first time was very fast, and he was attacking himself a lot of the time. Can't imagine that that will happen again. I think I'm going to fight a more formidable final boss the next time. And hopefully that final boss will appear in my Hunter's Journal, so that I'll have a completion of a Hunter's Journal next time too. But we'll see. This was a grub, and I think this was, yeah, so that's just a shortcut path. Kingdom's Edge. So, I need to go, I think I'm going to go to Oro's Bench. I need 12,000 money to pay off Divine for the last charm. And then I need 800, if I recall correctly, to buy the charm, or not the charm, the blessing from the Bulbous Bobbler. And being in Kingdom's Edge should get me a fair amount of that cash, because these hoppers give me a bunch. Don't hit me. You hit me. I'm so upset. Yeah, these little hoppers give me, I think, 16 apiece. Something like that. I'm getting hit so often. Let's heal up some more. I'm trying to go to Oro's Bench. I keep thinking about what I'm searching for, and I'm not searching for anything. I'm going straight to Oro's Bench, basically. Down there is where I'm going to go at the beginning of next episode to puzzle out what to do with that statue down there. There's only so many things I could do. Unless I just don't think of whatever the right thing is to do, I'm pretty confident I'll find it, because I just exhaust all of the things I could think of. Oro, who will rest at his bench, but we will not go inside because he's not very hospitable. Alright, next time, a new ending of the game. In this episode, I defeated level 10 of Great Prince Zote and level 5 of the White Defender. Both of those appear to be the final level of those characters, but there was no achievement to mark that fact. I have a detailed tracking sheet in my video description, new episodes every Sunday, and thanks for watching.